Hey gang, just dropping in real quick before the video starts. A couple things. One, I just want to give a little bit of a warning. This movie it's a movie, and it has some similarities and connections and crossover with another movie. A movie that I really very much fucking like. And so I talk about it quite a bit. So number one, hopefully that doesn't just bug the shit out of people that I talk about Your Name as much as I do in this movie, which is not Your Name, but is very, very similar and connected. But I also do kind of spoil some Your Name stuff. So like, I try not to go too hard into it, but I obviously do reference things, especially considering how this one ends and how that one ends, and you're like, oh, so yeah, point is, if you haven't seen that movie, number one, watch the fuck out of that movie, because that movie's phenomenal. What are you watching it? How you watch Weathering With You ain't watched this yet? What the fuck? Fix that shit. But yeah, if you haven't, just as a warning, that is a thing. I do that. So anyway, I hope that doesn't bug you. Anyway, I also have a fairly long intro, because I have fairly long intros. It's only like 12, 13 minutes, but you know, it's a longer one. There'll be a timestamp in the description and comments and stuff. But there's that. And also I get super weird and rambly at the end. But it's because it is a movie, and it makes me feel some emotions. What emotions are that? You already know who I am. You know what emotions I feel. Did I just not tell you how I feel about Your Name and how this is a very, very similar movie? Okay, it's not the... Enjoy the movie. It's really fucking good.
Once more unto the breach.
We're off to... We're off to a fantastic start. It really wants to not let me speak. Hey, hi ho, and howdy everyone. My name is Shannon Olshrug, and what the friggity fuck is this? I don't know. It's a lie. I do know what it is, because I decided to do it, and we're here, and it's sitting there before me. It stands, its name towering over the fucking masses and shit. What? I damn near killed myself. This was not a good start to this video. Yeah. I told you there was gonna be another movie. I just didn't say which one it was gonna be. Actually, there was a lot of back and forth of which one it was gonna be. This is a lot of movies sitting here that I'm sitting on and I'm trying to figure out, but I decided we're gonna goddamn do this because it's motherfucking Weathering With You. And it's a good movie. Is it? I assume it is. I would assume. It's that Makoto Shinkai shit, and that's good. So a little bit of background before we jump into this. Number one, obviously, I have not seen this movie. It would be weird if I had, and then didn't fucking tell you. So I don't know a ton about what it's about. I don't know a crazy amount about it, beyond the fact that it's made by Makoto Shinkai. And I've limited experience with him. But, you know, the experience that I do have is powerful. You know, I've seen, you know, things from Garden of Words to fucking 5 centimeters per second. And I love those movies. Those are great. And there's definitely not another movie that I'm not mentioning that I've seen more times than I've said the word hi in my life. Okay, yeah, so jokey bit aside, Your Name is it's my favorite movie of all time. It's not one of my favorite movies of all time. It is my favorite movie of all time. I goddamn adore that movie to death. I have watched it so many fucking times, and the only reason I can't say for certain that I've seen it more times than I've seen anything else is because when I was a kid, I used to just turn on a movie in the background and I would let it run for about 5.5 days straight. It was problematic, but this is terrible for the power bill, most certainly. But yeah, no, I absolutely adore Your Name to death. It is my favorite movie. I need to rewatch fucking Rebellion a little bit here, a couple more times before I can decide whether or not it comes within the realms of dethroning that movie, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so that's, I think, the big thing we gotta know going into this is the last movie the lad made is my favorite movie of all time. I have heard there's a lot of similarities in it. I have heard it's fucking good. So I'm here for it, man. I'm totally here for it. Yeah. Honestly, that's like about the best I can really say going in, because if you asked me right now what was the movie about, I couldn't goddamn tell you. There's a lad and there's a lady. The lady is very, very cute. I believe the weather may be involved, as I believe the name may or may not be a play upon words, or just saying the words out loud, because weathering is like weathering the storm, you know. But you'd be weathering with you, so it would perhaps be the lad saying to the lady, weathering with you. Or perhaps it is the other way around. Or perhaps they're talking to a dog. I don't goddamn know. I ain't seen it yet. That's the point. We're gonna watch it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out. A couple things before we do get started. This is a reaction, obviously, and I do timer-based reactions. I don't, do like cut-up bits or anything like that. So if you guys want to, grab yourself your video, get you that Blu-ray or some shit, and then you sit down, and I say go, and and I still choke to death because I damn near killed myself. I don't know if I established that, but this was a very bad start. I believe there's water involved in this movie, and I'm now terrified of it because of what happened. Yeah, so fucking what? Anyway, so you can take your movie, sync it up with mine, watch through it. It'll be absolutely fantastic. It occurs to me as I sit down to do this, I have my answer laid out before me. There will be no question of sub or dub. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch this. I do believe it has a dub, but I do not watch that right now, apparently. I like dubs, but not this time. This is one of the things, too, is like, with Your Name, like, again, I'm super open to dubs, and there's plenty of dubs that I put over the original sub. Like, for me, Steins Gate, I've tried so goddamn hard, but I just cannot watch Steins Gate in the original Japanese, and there's no offense to them because there's a great bunch of cool, awesome, talented people. It's just I absolutely adore that English cast, so that's how it is. Again, this isn't goddamn relevant because we're watching it in sub. Point is, yeah, so you can sync up the video and it'll be great. Down at the bottom there'll be a little bit of video and some subs to help get you established where we are, so everyone's on the same goddamn page. If you could not tell, I'm slightly mouthy, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. I'm chatty sometimes, and I'm also an absolute utter crybaby. So don't do me wrong, Shinkai, you bastard. Please don't. You scare me. I still cry every time the Katawari Doke scene comes up. Don't do this to me, damn you. So yeah, looking forward to that. Don't know how it's gonna go, talking out through, but hopefully whatever it is, it's not too annoying, or it's not too completely nothing, me sitting there in silence bawling my eyes out. But maybe that's what we want anyway. Just the visual of a man broken. That's what people want. Anyway, So that's that. What else do I have to fucking say to you today? Here's hoping, because I didn't have this problem with Rebellion. I didn't have this problem with No Game No Life 0. I didn't have this problem with Steins Gate the movie thing. But I had a problem with Makia, because I watched Makia on the channel, and Makia's a great goddamn movie. If you ain't seen it, Mario Okada, as much as I love Makoto Shinkai and he made my favorite movie, Mario Okada is my favorite of all the makers of the stuff. She's fantastic. She's made so many of my favorite shows, it's not even funny. She's god tier supreme. Anyway, yeah, so when I put out that movie, for a little while, it was kind of, it did normally, and it is now currently the most watched thing on the channel. So to anyone who happened to see that before, if you probably didn't, but if you did, hi, shout outs and thank you. That being said, there was a weird phenomenon that happened that's very easy to tell because you can look in the analytics and it tells you, where for some reason, people really wanted to just watch the movie for free on YouTube, and they found my video, which is clearly labeled as a reaction and not that, and instead of going, oh, that's a reaction and not the movie, or oh, I didn't mean to click on this, or anything like that, they proceeded to dislike the fuck out of the movie. And I'm just saying, I didn't claim for it to not be a reaction. So here's hoping that doesn't happen. Here's hoping the search terms for this are something along the lines of Weathering With You reaction. Or fucking Tenki no Ko. That's the name, right? Fuck it. I don't goddamn know. Tenki no. But like, hopefully it's something like that instead of Weathering With You free movie fucking blah 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 blah. Because that is the entirety of the goddamn searches for Makia. And it made me very sad because I really liked that video. And it was a good movie and we had a good time with it. And I don't know why they took it out on me. They're the goddamn ones who clicked it, and it's not the point. This is not how I intended to start this. Funny enough, didn't intend to watch this today. I'm just like, I'm gonna sit down, watch some more Bloom Into You. Maybe we'll watch I'll watch more Nun. I'll continue on with Steins Gate, or Steins Gate 0, because that left off on a nightmare escape, and what the fuck is happening? And then we were here, and I was choking on my water. Anyway, I am going to try and not talk anymore, and we can actually begin this. Actually, one last thing I do want to say is at some point, hopefully, I didn't have too much of a problem doing it right for Rebellion or the Steins Gate movie, so hopefully that works out fine here. I can only record in about hour-long or so intervals, otherwise my video starts to desync or something. Like, it's so fucking weird. I don't know why it is. OBS, what are you doing? Audacity, what are you doing? Someone's doing something wrong, and it pisses me off. Anyway, either way, doesn't goddamn matter. What we're going to do is watch the movie, and at about an hour or so, I'm gonna have to cut, and then I'm gonna smush the thing together, and you won't even know, except for there might be a part where it like fades and then comes right back, and it should be fine. That's the hope. Anyway, do I have anything else? I don't think I do. I think we're just gonna watch the movie, man. And maybe it's gonna be a fantastic goddamn time, because Shannon loves everything. So it's gonna be a great time, but also maybe it's gonna be more of a great time because it's made by the guy who made my favorite movie. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of do it, guys. Weathering With You is gonna start in 3, 1, 2. No, that's not. I wanted it to rhyme. It didn't work, and I didn't even put the fingers right. It's in 3, 2, 1, go. Logos. Make sure subtitles are right and everything's good, and we're great. We're great. Slightly scared. Dude, I had the choice to watch this, Her Blue Sky, which is another Mario Kart thing, so I was terrified of that. A Whisker Away, which I'm terrified of. I don't know why, but I am. Maybe it's just the Sharamule of it all. It's just like my favorite. Don't do it to me. And I told you, weather. And fucking, I want to eat your pancreas. And I'm like, I just want pee. Hi, you. I really, really, really like your design. You are very adorable. And I wish to be your best friend. This is off to a horrendous start. Back to these goddamn Comics Wave movies being astonishingly beautiful. I was not prepared to do this today. Why did I do this today? Tis the Lord reaching down? Careful, sweet bean. Trying to remember if I know her name. I think I do, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because I'm going to look like an idiot. I like the little boots. Ooh, very pretty. Weird, but I respect it. Tuesdays, am I right? They're so weird sometimes. These giant cloud dragons. It was a great movie, and it's already over. It's a... Oh, shit. Hello, boat friend. I say weird shit sometimes. Hello, lad. I mean, typhoons aren't great, but I like rain. Rain's nice. Except for the flooding. The flooding's not... What would happen to your face? You're getting into fights like Taki? Seems like something that's just a theme I'm noticing. I want to watch that goddamn movie again. God damn. Again, I like the rain too. It's a little much. I prefer more of a light drizzle, but I still appreciate rain of all kinds. Please don't die. Oshino? Yeah, that was quite the storm. Got some wild-ass weather out here is all I'm knowing. That looks delicious. It wasn't good. I like this food. You never forget your first. I don't remember. It was weird. These chatty Cathy's over here. How you doing? It was quite pretty, though. It's a very lovely sunset. I'm noticing a theme. It feels like there's a lot of rain. Good save. You ever need your life saved again? There's my man. Seems like a chill lad. Little bit of a taking advantage of this child. Buy me dinner. But a shower in the... Is this a cafe? Isn't that what they just said? Look at showers in cafes. Oh my. I'm looking for a job. 23, 24, like a week. Back off, damn. Catcher in the Rye. There's gotta be symbolism in there. That's what people do. You put a book there. That book's gonna be relevant in some way. And I've never goddamn read it. So I'm screwed. Damn. That's a few guns. That's not a small amount of guns. God damn. Shinjuku? Oh my goodness. Are the Phantom Thieves? Was that? Yeah, I think it was. It's been a minute. Boy, this is not great. Hello, cat friend. Please don't get hit by a car. You're the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me love you, and you will now be called Wilson. It's Kyle's cousin. Boys in a way. Well, I was gonna say they're probably nice, and then he was a dick. All right, y'all. I just want to give this boy a hug, and everyone's so... Oh no. That's not... Probably shouldn't have that in McDonald's, man. said about that sort of thing. I'm absorbed in product placement. Dolphins. The fucking wombats of the ocean. No, what is the... Whatever. There was a bit because dolphins are terrible people. Horses. Damn it! Dolphins are the horses of the sea. Because horses and dolphins are bad. I'm so sorry to anyone who's new here. As soon as I start crying, I will be completely silent, I assure you. Oh. Sweet bean. Number 1, hat, amazing. Number 2, I want a fucking Big Mac now. Was that homegirl? It looked like is she this. It would be weird if there was 2 people who had basically the same exact haircut, so I'm gonna say yes. Either way, I'm a fan. Bye, Iane. Small child. And then there's other small childs. There's so many small childs. Kids, man. It is really interesting, again, coming off of Your Lie. Or Your Lie. Fucking. Your Lie is a whole other bucket of great, but also sad. But coming off of Your Name into this, it really does feel very similar. And again, it's my favorite movie, so I'm not complaining. Hello? Dropping with the mans? Hi, mans. How you doing? Oh, she's taking a nap. Living her best. Getting her sleep on. Yeah, that's not a good look. Hi, Natsumi. That's a good name. And going around on the channel. Iced coffee. Damn. I like the outfit. I'm a weak lad. Haruka? Horuka? It's one of them. She's definitely fucking with you. It's like his sister or some shit. I have, thank you. It's like 40 pounds. It's crazy. Y'all weird freelance journalists? I can respect it. You strike me. I was in agreement. I mean, there's another Sunshine Girl, though, who I'm a big fan of already. Oh my. Hear that, Dragon God? I don't talk about Holo like that. It was weird, but clearly weird shit is happening, so I must say it's 100% accurate. Even the fucking music is incredibly similar. Like, I swear this is a slightly different version of one of the songs from fucking... Where am I? The little steel drum is new. You got the job, kid. You got food and friends. What the fuck is that? This is not a good look. Seem like some cool folks, though. Your man seems chill. She's adorable. I'm about it. Get ready for a montage. This isn't Radwimps again, is it? The singer sounds quite familiar. They sound very similar, I should say. And if so, again, I'm 100% on board. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but that's my favorite movie. Save that shit. I'm sorry. Can I have it then? Baby girl is always dressing right, I swear. We don't want anything to do with it. Let me tell you about this crazy shit. Damn you, Konami. Oh. Man. It's a nice little setup you got, bud. Which means it's gonna go wrong. I don't like that. Where is baby girl at? We got to see more of our Sunshine Lass. I'm assuming that that's who she is. I've made reference to that. Little one. What do you call it, Rain? I'm still calling Wilson. Unless it's a lady, in which... Baby girl. Boy, if you don't... Back to fuck up. Off my girl. I already love her to death. Don't you dare. Karate chop a motherfucker. Go beat his ass. You got an umbrella. The gun's a lot. If that's the plan there. Move them legs. You slippy motherfucker. You gotta back the fuck up. Can't be beating up kids, man. It's not... The answer is no. You should probably go. And put that shit away. I feel like they're a little more not okay with that over there than over here. Would not have been great. Wouldn't throw it, but yeah. Not big on them myself. Well, she's gonna fucking ruin me. More than she already has. It's 25 minutes in. I don't stand a chance. It's the pretty place. Also, Shinkai, I just want to let you know, my boy, if anything bad happens to either of them by the end of this, gonna be up. That is a very, very similar fucking melody in the back. Like, extraordinarily similar. This is a goddamn shared universe, I tell you. Next month, please come quickly. So I have things to say. I have marriage proposals to establish. Fuck. No. Fuck off, thunder. Fuck off, thunder. Lightning. Damn it. To be fair, I talked about how much I like rain. Not so much a big fan of thunder and lightning. Used to be. And then I was not. That's witch magic is what that is. There's witches out there, I tell you. Well, that's weird. Tuesdays again, am I right? This gotta hurt. Again, I kind of went into this expecting some weird supernatural shit. Still getting down exactly what kinds. So, sweet little munchkin friend. Wait, I know, cat friend. See, Wilson's weirded out. Please, continue. That I need more of her. Also, I could use more of you too. You're lovely. Can it be for me then? Damn it. None of these are good looks. Oh, what's going on? Is it like your kid or something? I don't know. I don't think they said at the beginning and I just missed it, but it's very possible. Oh, those things I want to say, but I shouldn't because I'll look stupid. All I'm going to say is, if I scream, I called it. I didn't say it, but I thought it. Ladies? All right, breathe, breathe. Relax, it's okay. Same, bud. Same. She is fucking adorable. She legitimately is. Just stupidly so. Ooh, rocking it. Some chips and some nudes. It's a very cute little place. Excellent egg separation. What you doing up, baby girl? Got a whole setup going. Well, that looks fucking scrumptious. Ooh. Always the good addition. Why did I say addition like that? You can't do this to me. I would imagine train. Yeah. I might live out in the middle of nowhere, but trains is dicks wherever you are. I appreciate the auto translation money-wise because I'm so stupid and I forget yen all the time, even though it's incredibly simple. It's super obvious. So you want to do this little nerd. Fucking hair finger boy. That sounds weird. Y'all are regular entrepreneurs. Run around, go fix the weather. You have witch powers. He's pretty cool. He has a cat named Wilson. They did establish earlier on with the one lady that... Well, that's lovely. That you probably shouldn't fuck with nature. And that kind of seems like what she might be doing. Which does scare me a little. Cast form evolution got weird. Those are my favorite, one of my favorite words too, like names. Tera Bozu, it's a great name. It is Hina. Yes. It was definitely said already, but I knew I had it. Same. Man, you doing it. You doing the cool thing. You're dope as fuck. Now, if we could just have this tone for the rest of the movie, that'd be great. And I've seen all those other movies. I don't trust that. That's a little different. You know, the bad part about this is that one little scene that made me go, potentially for no reason, is I can't go back and double check to see if there was any reason for me to do that or not. I have to do it after the movie's over. Little squad. You got 2 friendship montages, man. It's great. I know I'm feeling it. Aqua? I got that right at the end. What is my useless goddess doing here? Honestly, perfect thing to appear when it's raining all the time. She goddamn seems like it. She brightens up my day. I don't know if we can tell, but I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. Like, a lot. Really rocking out with all that past tense, which scares me. Well, adorable. He's off on a wild adventure. Wilson! He's a busy lad, man. Well, that's not great. What are y'all doing? Goddamn, baby girl. Damn, that is gorgeous. Out here up to no good. Me too. Oh. How long till those jokes get old? It's really great, though. Oh. Really can. Same. I get it. Back it goes. Hey man, it'll work out. You'll get one. I just saw lettuce. Let us tell you about the most vegetable that exists. Wilson knows what's up. Good job, boy. Good job. That ain't easy, I know. Been around that in my life plenty enough. I got everyone's names. Damn. Mm. Um, don't make me cry. My boy? My son? My child? I was joking earlier. head hurts. Damn, destroyed. Yeah, that's the shit I'm worried about. Don't you dare say that shit. Don't do it. My boy, when is this? Cause this looks like young my son. I love him so much. I mean, look, he looks slightly older, but like slightly. It's like between the two. I'm all fucked up. I want to cry. I just want to cry seeing him. Goddamn, I love that movie so much. What the fuck now? Is he being a shit again? Is this fucking goon? Ain't no one kicked this man's ass yet? Hair and a half, my lad, by the way. Oh. Good luck, bud. Yeah, that's not great. Don't like that. I will say too is it is very similar to Your Name, but it's also everything feels just a little bit extra. I don't know if that makes sense. Because while there is some wild shit that happens in that movie, it does feel very It does feel very what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? It just feels very normal. It feels very normal with that extra on top, while this feels like that, but a little bit extra. The motherfucker with the hair, everybody moves a little bit more. I am, yeah. Oh, you're talking to him. Damn it. Don't make me sad. I'm going to cry. Shinkai, if you can just make 50 movies like this. God damn it. I thought that there was a chance that they might appear in like a one-off cameo or something like that. But now I'm all fucked up. Also, it's definitely a little ways in. It's like not grown-up talky, but... Oh... His daughter. Thought so. She's goddamn adorable. Me too, dude. It fucking sucks. I hate it. And I'll tell you right now, no one else gave a shit about smoking around me. It was not... I really appreciate that. It's true, he's a real superhero. I won't comment for the sake of questionable shit. Glad we finally... What's uncle and niece? Again, I was assuming, like, siblings. A little bit he is. I did. And that's not even my thing, really, but... Oh, she is the sweetest. Nagi's best friends. I love this little group. I love them. I'm really glad I could fucking fall in love with these guys as much as I did. Oh. That's fucking rough. Did everyone die just a few years ago? I did not like that Weather Maiden fucking tragedy shit. Don't do it. Shinkai, I'm watching you. Oh, sweetie. Kick its ass. You know you can. Aw, he's like a little big brother now. It's adorable. Again, I love this little group. Oh. So you can't be showing me more shots of people all up against the windows like that in trains. All right, breathe. Again, can't blame the boy for a quarter of a millisecond. What if we didn't? Baby girl, you flying again? Oh, I don't like that. Why we flying? What's happening? Please don't take my girl away. Don't do that. The fuck just happened? Yeah, when you fucking flew and fell down from the sky and did the prey and... All right. Hopefully I can cut that together well and we're all good and it's great. And I'm scared. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Man, no. Don't do the girl like that. Don't do the... Come on now. Again, it's a month before she's fucking... Yeah, like, come on. And if that's where the goddamn cutoff is, then that's pathetic and pointless. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure it isn't a good look. Yeah. Are you all about to fucking run? I don't like any of it. The fucking the legendary birds are all pissed off. I've seen this before in that second movie. Because it said can't. I'm sorry. I'm just upset. I don't like any of the current predicaments that we have going on. All of them are quite upsetting, in fact. It's complicated. God damn. That's a change. And probably not good. I mean, it's not raining anymore, but that's a lot of very wet stuff, which is probably not great if it's going to start being super cold. Oh, god damn it. Don't look warm. It's product placement everywhere. Damn. Oh. God damn it. Wilson. Wilson is so disappointed. Rainn Wilson? That's not an actual person's name, is it? Because that sounds right, and if so, then that was not on purpose, and that's the wildest shit, and I'm a time wizard. That's not... Like, awful, terrifying nightmare weather's not great, but generally any human sacrifice is not great, too. God damn. Jesus Christ. Guess you might be a little bit more than a witch. You might also be Storm. Or Thor, the god of thunder. Jesus. Well, it's not great. Oh, you guys. I am here for that bathtub. Y'all got jets? And mood lighting, damn. Like a little family. Same. I'd be out here for some noodles. Yes. See, it's all these... God damn, baby girl. It's the sweet, adorable, wholesome, wonderful shit like this that makes the other shit not great. Yeah, please. Fixes the weather too. I got another movie's ending to wrap up. I don't remember this happening. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but not if it's gonna cost something awful like you. Yeah, like that. What if that didn't happen? Random assorted gods and nature and shit? You could just not be a douchebag. That'd be great. There's not tears in my eyes, but I'm dead inside and I don't like it. I'm gonna fucking cry. Please be there. I hate everything. All of the things that are happening are not awesome. And yeah, now that she's gone, the weather... Yeah, it's fucking god magic, and it can't be trusted, and it's always a dick. This motherfucker has a family. How dare you? Shinkai, you've been known to be a bit of a motherfucker sometimes with your endings. Don't... I realize I say endings. There's like 40 minutes left, but still, don't... God damn it. At least made the fucking... Got an idea, it's just fucking complicated. Just saying, better be a fucking way to deal with this. I'm gonna be pissed. Why would you do that? Why did you think that that was a good idea? What part of that made sense to you? You drunk fuck? Just the book part just infuriates me. Those floors are fucked. Helicopter. Was you trying to interrogate? He's a kid, man. Like he's a mobile kid. Fucking tactical slide. It's a kid, man. You really gotta calm down. Like, seriously. Like, I know you don't... No, damn it. Jesus. Baby girl? Either my boy is running very fast or she is riding quite slow. Oh yeah, no, you're out there fucking shit up. It's not a good look, but I respect it. All right, calm down now. Fucking. Y'all using them as a goddamn prison. Oh, you devious little bastard. Wilson, glad you're doing well. This is not good because my girl, though. He's got a co-conspirator. Scared the shit out of me. How are you everywhere? God damn it. Baby girl does not fuck around, and I respect that immensely. You and my boy from your name, whose name is escaping me like a fucking loser. Y'all would make good friends. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got the same kind of energy. Someone get a shop vac in here. Jesus. God damn. Baby, you about to have a wet boot. Oh, watch out, barbed wire. Damn. Did you nick your goddamn face? I told you, goddamn barbed wire. Oh yeah, it's real hilarious. Comedy gold. Shut the fuck up. Do be careful though. Trains are scary. They all got fast trains over there. Hey, bud. I mean, not really, because some weird shit. Hope my fucking video isn't laggy. I just noticed that. I'm so sorry if it is. Just at least let him get up there, man. He's already gone this far. If Jesus. Holy shit, you have an office? Yeah, kinda. Oh, holy shit. The boys sprouted legs and then some. Wilson, what has Bee been feeding you? Yeah. It's just an extra little layer. It's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Do look slightly apocalyptic, but at least it's a pretty apocalyptic looking situation. Again, I do gotta say, I don't remember this at the end, the end of the other movie. It's just been in a special little area of town. Baby girl. Same, bud. Well, fuck. And goddamn knew it was y'all. Knew I heard that voice. Brad Wimps is the shit. I'm curious if they did the dub as well, where they sung in English like last time, because it was really cool, and I respect the hell out of his English. You know, it's difficult because I'm trying to think of stuff to say, and again, it's one of those things I kind of have that problem a lot of time. Like, again, I can run my fucking mouth for a long time sometimes. Sometimes though, Jesus, I can't. It's hard to put anything really into words. My boy, my girl. Did I see that right? Is fucking Yatsuha in here too? And was that fucking... Okay, so that was what... Remember that one scene early on before even Taki showed up? The two in the fucking... Like, we're in a elevator or out a window or something like that, and I went... Was that fucking Mitsuha's friends? Again, his name is I can never remember. I thought I saw Sayaka dropped in. I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. That's Homegirl's name, and I can never remember my man. But that was what I first thought that was for a second, which is why my brain imploded. And then Taki showed up, and then my brain imploded. You know, it's interesting because like it's hard to, for me it's hard to talk about this movie without talking about Your Name a lot, because again, that movie means so much to me. Like, it is my favorite movie, and I have watched it so many goddamn times, and Taki and Mitsuha's story means the fucking world to me. Like, it is not the best movie in the world. It is cliched to fuck, and it's like, I don't know, there's like, I even put it up with A Silent Voice, which, if I remember correctly, came out the same year, which is also another absolutely phenomenal movie. I'd in many ways argue A Silent Voice is a better movie than Your Lie, or I keep saying Your Lie because of, sorry, I watched that too, and it's also really amazing, and I love it. But like, I would argue in many ways that it's an even better movie than Your Name is, but I like Your Name more. Like, that movie, for whatever reason, hit a spot for me, and it always makes me cry and makes me so happy, and it doesn't matter how many times I watch that fucking meteor, I still am shocked and horrified and sad, and I have to put a fucking disclaimer at the beginning of this too, where I'm like, I'm gonna kind of spoil fucking Your Name in this. You know, so that movie resonates with me a lot, and it's one that I hold with me always. And this movie really did feel like an extension of it. Like, it feels so similar in so many ways. It's visually very similar. A lot of the music is either very similar or like straight up different versions of the original, you know, background music, and it's great. And again, getting to see everyone. Apparently fucking Yotsuho was in there. Again, I make the assumption about the other two, but I have to go back and find where the fuck she is. And again, I don't want to focus too much on that because, you know, I'm here to talk about this movie. But I don't know. It's really interesting putting those two together, and especially with how interestingly this one ends. You know, and kind of the way the world is left off here. I don't know. It's really interesting to me putting those back to back, because that's not the impression you particularly get at the end of that. At the end of Your Name, like it has its big emotional thing, but it looks very, very much normal. Like their isolated supernatural god magic bullshit was very much isolated to them, and here it is significantly more wide-reaching, and all of Tokyo is affected by it. And I don't know. I'm very curious. I want to sit and I want to sit and talk to fucking Makoto Shinkai and be like, so how does that work? I'm not judging because I still, and that is something I need to express right now too. I fucking loved this movie. I didn't cry as much as I have in other things, and I don't know. I always feel like I've somehow disrespected something by not showing it all of the love that I feel in my heart, and like it's so weird. Like I even felt that for Rebellion, and everybody liked my Rebellion thing that I just did, and I love that movie, and fucking. But yeah, like, and when I did Makia, I felt bad because I couldn't talk too much about it because I was a crybaby bitch and imploded in on myself at the end of that fucking movie. And, I always feel like there's more that I wish I could say about everything, and that I always wish I could show off the love I have for stuff more, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm an incredibly... I just love things. There's so very few things in this world I hate that aren't just garbage people doing garbage things. Like when it comes to art and storytelling and things like that, it's something that I can't help but fucking delight in. And like, of course there's things that out there that I don't care for. I don't like gore shit, and I'm horror is a very, in general, a very difficult thing for me here and there. It really depends. And I don't give a shit about sports anime, and I don't, like there's plenty of, and I don't like fucking shonen fighty boy shit. I know RWBY's my favorite show, but that doesn't count. That's not why I watch the goddamn show. That's a cool part, but that's not, the thing for me. Like, I don't know. I am the kind of person who just kind of loves everything and wants to share in that love with everyone. And I always kind of feel like I've let people down, and and that's never the impression I get from people. But I always do kind of feel that, and I feel that with this movie because I fucking loved it. It was phenomenal. Like, again, I have to bring it in the same realm as Your Name because it's so fucking similar. Like, obviously the story beat is a little bit different. It's not the same exact setting. Things are fucking crazy. Don't get me wrong, they're fucking crazy in Your Name too. Giant meteor and shit and fucking time travel. Like, it's fucking weird. But I don't know, like, again, it's incredibly similar feeling, just kind of kicked up an extra notch in weird ways. I don't think I love it as much, and I don't like that phrasing either. Like, I don't think it's my favorite, but who knows? Your Name was not my favorite the first time I watched it. I really liked it, but it was not my favorite the first time I watched it. It was because I watched it in there 55 fucking times that it became my favorite movie of all time. And it's very... And, like, that's the thing is, like, it almost feels like I don't want to take it as its own movie. I want to take it as it's just another part in Your Name. And I put it that same way. So, in a way, it is kind of my favorite again. Because it feels like... Like, this thing is, like, the actual interactions between those two groups of characters are very limited. Like, Mitsuha shows up and she's like, hey, I sold this dude the ring. And Taki's there and he kind of talks a little bit. And, they have their little bit of a chat as to what's going on and stuff. And then that's kind of it. And then apparently the other three are just kind of there for, like, a quarter of a millisecond. But, like... So, like, it's the same universe and stuff, but it's not the same exact thing. But I don't know. It's hard for me to not view it that way, and I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone else. Yeah, that's just kind of how it plays in my head, and I mean that in a perfect, like, in the best way possible. Because again, that is my favorite movie, and this feels like a part 2 of it. And so it doesn't feel like it can be anything less than a part of my favorite movie. And again, that's just purely on technical aspects of it, and the visuals, and the just the general tone and emotion that I get from it. So I don't know. That's kind of my angle on it. It's for whatever reason, it feels like an incredibly difficult, weird movie to kind of quantify for me. Which there's a lot of that recently. Jesus Christ. But I don't know. That's just kind of the way it is for me. And again, that's not really even talking about the actual movie itself. Like the characters in it. The characters are fucking great. Hodaka was a really cool character. I liked getting to see his, like, boy anime loves to fucking pick on emotions and shit that is very reminiscent of my life. To be fair, never floated up in a fucking sky, goddamn god dragons. Like, that never happened. I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I don't know. I forget things easily. Point is, but, the running away from home and, shit like that if you know anything about me this year, you can imagine why that might hit some nerves with me. And I've never talked about it, but that did happen at one point. There's a reason I live in a different place than I lived back then. I lived there for a while, said fuck this, left, and then got some help for it. So that was great. But like, I don't know, it's so that all kind of hits me, and just I really liked everyone in this cast. And I'm obviously going to talk about Homegirl last because obviously she's my favorite, and I absolutely totally fell in love with her. Like, it is like, again, I still think Your Name is my preferred of the two. Who knows? Again, I want to rewatch it a bajillion times, but like I do think I still consider Your Name the preferred of the two. I think I would put Taki. I don't know if I'd put. I don't know. I've just seen that boy so much, and I love him to death. Like, it's weird because I absolutely adore both of those characters. I adore Taki and Mitsuha so fucking much. Weirdly, I think I connect with Hina and Hodaka more, though. Like, again, it's really interesting, and that's kind of the thing, is they feel so inseparable because, like, they each have their aspects that I really, really appreciate and love, and I don't know, man. Yeah, Hodaka was really cool. Kay, our older boy, was a cool lad. I respect it and I appreciate it. Wilson, my sweet cat friend. Natsumi was really great. Again, I loved her energy and her fun. Again, both her and Kay both had that kind of really good. They made for great friends. Again, both of these fucking movies nail the friendship shit down so hard. Like, from Taki's friends and, Onodera, and you have fucking, you have Mitsu's friends, which I need to fucking look his name up because I keep fucking forgetting it, and it's really upsetting me because, again, it's my favorite movie. It pisses me off, and I need to fucking. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I also am gonna do something else. So if you'll give me just a minute here. Thanks. I just fucking realized I just moved OBS to do this. It's fucking Taki and Mitsuha are on my goddamn wallpaper. What's on here? I bet you it's them again because I have so many. Who wants to take bets? Who is it? Oh no, it's an APOM. Never mind. Well, that's cool too. But I just realized that I moved Audacity and OBS over, and I see Mitsuha doing her fucking, like, look up to the sky, and I'm like, God damn it! I want to cry. I want to watch these movies back to back is what I want to do. And Shinkai, you beautiful motherfucker, thank you for not letting this end on a fucking nightmare ending, because sometimes you're kind of a dick. I love his work, but holy shit. There's been a couple of those movies where he's just like, who likes happy endings? Like, legitimately, when I watched Your Name for the first time, I was like, don't you fuck it. Because he plays it like he's gonna too. He's a motherfucker at the end of that movie, and I'm like, don't make them walk by each other. Don't do it. And then you did it again, you motherfucker. And then turns around. But, like, I don't know. It's just it's. I said it earlier too. He fucking scares me, and he can't be trusted. He's a dangerous person, and he's great. Like again, I probably, on the whole, you know, meld with Mario Okada just a little bit more. But holy fucking shit, man. He's really good. Please, like I was gonna say before I got distracted, please make 50 more of these. Just these little movies all set in the same universe. Please, let me see Hina show up again. Let me see Mitsuha and Taki again. Let me see Hodoka. Let me give a little Nagi drop here and there. I don't know. Yes, please. Because I love these fucking movies and I love this little world. Katsuhiko. Doesn't he have a nickname? Teshi. Yeah, that's it. This is like Teshi Gawara, but Teshi's his fucking nickname. Fucking knew it was something simple like that. Anyway, point is, I'm actually gonna move this over here because I don't have the fucking thing on screen anymore. So I can tell if I look like a fucking loser. I do all the time, always. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. Again, this cast always, both of the cast in this movie always feel really great, and the friends all feel great. Sayaka is a ton of fucking fun. Teshi, like again, is fucking wonderful. And Yotsuha is the most adorable thing on the planet. And tired of this. Anyway, aren't we all? I'm just talking about your name now. But again, like everyone in this was a ton of fun. Nagi was really enjoyable for his fucking little womanizing antics. This little goofy bastard. And but like that aside, funny ha-has aside, I don't know, the relationship with everyone in this felt really compelling. You had kind of a big sibling, uncle, similar, you know, Kei kind of taking on that uncle role for Hodoka as well, you know, alongside Natsumi and stuff. And I was still totally guessing siblings. She seems a mature woman, you know. I don't know what it is. Or he's just a young looking lad. I don't know. Point is, you know, their relationship was super fucking adorable and wonderful, and you know, it made you happy to see him hanging out and having a good time together. And then you add on top of that the kind of little family that Hina, Hodoka, and Nagi kind of made together, and it's extremely compelling and kind of totally heartbreaking. You have all these kids who are either have separated from their parents or have lost their parents. I don't think they ever mentioned what was up with their dad. I'm assuming he is gone as well. They probably did mention it and I just missed it. I do apologize. There's definitely bits and pieces I missed. But like, yeah, Hina, and again, fucking Hina lying her ass off the whole time. Didn't see that coming. Feels significantly more awkward. Movie ends 3 years later. I'm talking about the end of the movie. Hina. That was what I was talking about the whole time. I knew it. It was, my time wizard power is activating. That was what I meant. And now that is the case, I would marry in a heartbeat. That is not a joke. That's an actual fact. Point is, I don't know, I absolutely fell in love with Hina. She is incredibly delightful on screen. Like, again, Mita was very much the same way. Though, again, I do think it's weird. I do feel like I connect with both of, you know, kind of the MCs of this a little bit more than I do Taki and Mita, despite how much I fucking adore those two. It's weird. I adore those two more from a distance, like a separation in a way, if that makes any sense. It's really weird. It's hard to describe, but I honestly do kind of feel that way. Whereas this, it feels a lot more, I don't know, I feel a lot more connected to it. My brain kind of automatically puts me into a couple of these different characters' shoes, and I think that makes them kind of land for me in a different way, in a really, really nice way. And I think that's maybe why when I think of Mitsuha, I'm like, Mitsuha's fucking great. I love Mitsuha. But when I think about Hina, I'm like, Hina's fucking great. I love Hina. Do you get what I'm saying? I get what I'm saying. End of the movie, Hina. Anyway, that's not the point. Everybody has great outfits in this. For anyone who was wondering what fashion bitch Shannon's opinion was on the outfits, everyone looks great. Hina looks great in everything. Fucking amazing. Did I mention all like Hina? Anyway, that's not the point. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It was really interesting getting to see kind of, again, a different sort of, again, a supernatural. Again, it's still very much, for lack of a better word, God magic. It's, yeah. But it's very interesting how different it is. And again, just how different it kind of had ended off. It actually, I think maybe that's another reason this kind of lands with me in a different but very good way, is because for a while now, there's a story that I've been personally writing for quite a bit, and kind of one of the aspects of that specific story is it kind of deals with the idea of, for lack of a better word, sacrificing the world in a way in exchange for something much more compact between, like, a love or something like that. In this case, you know, you have Horuka ripping homegirl out the goddamn sky, being like, hey, do it for you. This is the world it is. I'm fine with it. Even though plenty of people probably wouldn't have liked that. But, you know, that kind of lands with me interestingly, because again, that story that I've been writing was very much, or is very much the same. It's not exactly the same. It's different context, but, like, it deals with that idea, and again, the idea of kind of playing that off as that is kind of the right choice, or at least that is the choice that was made, and we don't consider it a wholly terrible choice, you know. And I don't know, because because in a way it's the idea of selfishness, kind of, and, you know, I find that really compelling and interesting, which is why I wrote a fucking story about it, which I'm sure no one will ever see because I'll fucking die before this goddamn year's over, and it's all fucking stupid. But that's not the point. How you doing, Weiss? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It was a really interesting way to end it. And again, it's also very interesting because my brain playing it off of the previous movie and trying to see how those line up, because again, I really like that one, so I take note of that shit. Anyway, I want to watch both of these again. I probably shouldn't rewatch this movie before I rewatch Rebellion, though, since I still have to rewatch it specifically so I can talk about it for people on my channel. Anyway, yeah, no, dude, it's hard to say too much more than just I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know 100% where I fully land on it. It's so weird and difficult to separate from Your Name in my head for whatever reason, but in a very good way, and I just really fucking appreciate it for what it is. And it's beautiful, and it's fun, and it's kind of fucking sad and heart-wrenching, because this motherfucker really likes to do weird, awful shit to girls involving god magic. It's who hurt you, Shinkai? I don't know, but I kind of appreciate it, as fucked up as that sounds, because it's really great art. Anyway, again, I'm in a position where I want to say so much more, but I don't know what to say. I feel like I don't give it enough love as it deserves. Because in my head, I think I love it way more than I'm expressing. And I don't know, that just seems really weird to me. And the weird part is I've listened to what I've been saying this whole time. Been pretty fucking expressive about it. But I just, it feels like I want to say more about why, but it's hard to put down. I don't know. It was just a really good fucking movie and a very special experience. And again, as someone who has Your Name as his favorite movie, it feels like a very deserved, very well earned continuation of that, even if it's not, if you don't consider it like a direct sequel or something like that, though it has its elements, obviously, because set in the same universe and whatnot. It lives up to that for me. I absolutely adored it. There was a lot of parts in here that were incredibly delightful and wonderful. Getting to see the characters interact with each other and have their fun times together, their friendships and their kind of family that they put together. That little bit with, like, both of the two different montages of both the different jobs. You know, Haruka coming into town and, you know, finding his place and, you know, living his best with the boy and his niece. And our sweet boy Wilson. I have to look this up. Like, that's not a thing. Oh, there's literally a person named Rainn Wilson. I fucking knew there was. It's spelt with 2 N's. But it is. Who are you? I don't know who you are, sir. I've heard that name before. It's the dude from fucking The Office. That's who that is. That is not in a bajillion years what I would have said his name was. I've not really watched The Office. But that would not have been my guess. If you would have been, who's Rainn Wilson? That's not what I would have guessed. Point is, shout out, sorry, you are now a cat. Anyway, point is, that wasn't intentional. I don't think they'd said the name Rainn yet. I said Wilson, and then he immediately followed up with calling the cat Rainn. I'm a fucking time wizard. I've been telling you this, dude. I know the future. I am the master of time. Anyway, that's not... It's not... What the fuck? Anyway, point is, the cat's great. Anyway, like, there's a lot of really warm, wholesome shit in here, but there's also a lot of unpleasant moments. You know? Like, just any time that weird fucking goon would show up, the police constantly kind of being dicks. Like, you're going too hard. Like, don't get me wrong. Kid with a gun. That's concerning. Well, what the fuck are you doing? You're going a little too goddamn hard right now. Also, stop calling the kid a bastard. He's a kid. I don't know this translation error or what the fuck. But you gotta calm down. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Anyway. It's weird sky shit's happening. Calm down. There's more important things right now. Fuck. I don't know. Yeah, there's just some anytime he had the fucking gun, it was legitimately really kind of just nerve-wracking and anxiety-inducing. They really fucking made that shit work. Jesus. Yeah, I really liked it. And again, as someone who is lovey-dovey as fuck, and like that is my jam, romance and like that kind of like romance dramas and fucking rom-coms and shit like that. Lovey-dovey shit is my thing. I'm the kind of asshole who always wants to know, first thing is like, I'm about to play an RPG. Is there relationships in this? Who can your boy marry? And they're like, no. And I'm like, fuck you. I won't play the game then, I guess. Shit. And then I'll end up playing the game later. But that's not the point. Point is, I'm that kind of asshole who's like, that shit is my jam. I don't know if I've mentioned how many times I would marry this fictional fucking character whose goddamn face isn't on screen. Hi, how you doing, mate? Anyway, I need you to not judge me for how much I've been talking about Hina. Because I meant everything I said, but that's not the point. Anyway, end of the movie. Reminder. End of the movie. I knew. I didn't, but if anyone asks, I did. What the fuck? Point is, I love that, and I really liked the elements of it here. I don't know. I don't know. That's, again, it's interesting kind of where both of those two movies land stronger in different areas. Like, I think I like Horuka and Hina slightly more than I like Taki and Mitsuha. Despite, again, I can't stress this enough, I adore those two to death. There's a fucking reason Mitsuha's on my goddamn shelf. No, that's Ichigo. That's Ichigo. And that is also Ichigo. And that's Mitsuha right there. And there's a Menma, but that's not part of the conversation, damn it. Because there's another Ichigo right there. And that right there, is another Ichigo, actually. I have more of those than I thought I did, but now that I think about it, I got fucking Nendroid, goddamn the book. I got a signed lewd, and I got the figure. It's not the goddamn point. We're not talking about Franks, though that is also a good show. Anyway. As much as I love those guys, I do think I slightly put Hina and Haruka above there because of the way they impact me personally. Because I feel like Taki and Mitsuha don't really have that same level of connection. I still love those characters, but I don't think it latches onto me the same way. But I think I like the romance in Your Name more. I don't know why. If anyone asks, it's probably jealousy for the Hina thing. It's end of the movie. It's not just... Don't judge me. Anyway. I'm joking, but... I really liked Hina. She's a really cool fucking character, and she's incredibly goddamn cute and wonderful, and she made my heart hurt. God damn it, why do they always make my heart hurt? Yeah, I don't know. I'm repeating the fuck out of myself. I'm not getting any closer to actually being able to explain more about why I love the movie, but I do. I absolutely fucking loved it. That is, again, 100% a fantastic follow-up to Your Name for me, and it hit every button I needed it to, and even if in the end it doesn't line up exactly the same as Your Name, even if I put, like, Rebellion in a second place, you know, above it, or Silent Voice, or whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. That was a excellent follow-up, and I want him to make 50 more. I'm not joking. I would watch those for the rest of my life. I don't watch movies for shit. I will watch every Shinkai movie ever. You put it all in the same universe and have them interact every once in a while. Just have them, just let me see Taki's name show up, or just let me see Hina sitting in a window, like at a diner while shit's happening in the foreground. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I loved it. I really hope I expressed it. It was phenomenal, and I want to watch it a bajillion more times, and it was a phenomenal time. And I hope you guys enjoyed it anywhere near as much as I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the movie, and I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. I know I was fairly talkative early on, and then, again, as most times it seems to go, I was like, talk. Fuck. That's about how my reactions for movies go. And a lot of shows, but mostly movies, is talk in the beginning a fair bit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on? That's adorable. You're great. I love this. What the fuck? And then the entire second half is just silence and concern. and probably some tears. Yeah, I don't know. It was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, to anyone who's new, I'm so sorry. To anyone who's old, you some old lady. Shoutouts, Grams. I love you. How you doing? What? Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. And, yeah, this is not what I planned to do today, but I fucking winged it. And what do you know? It went. And, I could not be happier to have been able to sit down and watch it. And, I am actually, before I forget, because I watched this shit on my computer. Where are you at? I saw this. This was here. Like, you can't see what's actually happening right now, but I can, and that's what matters. Withering with You Blu-ray. Thank you, because this kept showing up in my recommended limited edition steelbook for $30. What's the? I forgot Allison Bree's in the goddamn. She's Hina in the dub. I wanna hear the dub. I don't know if I'll fall in love with. I really liked this bunch, but I like Allison Brie. She's great. Who's else? Lee Pace? Who's Lee Pace? Lee Pace, what have you done? What have you done? You appear to have been in the Hobbit movies. Was in Guardians of the Galaxy. As who? What's happening? Who? I've completely gone off track again. Was born in Chickasaw, Oklahoma. that's what we've. Oh, he was Ronin. What the fuck? Okay. Would imagine why that's why I wouldn't recognize him. Oh, he was he's K. That makes sense. That makes more sense. I was like, are you supposed to be fucking? Are you supposed to be Hina? Are you supposed to be fucking homeboy whose name I've already forgotten because I'm a terrible person? Right, Allison did play Hina, right? Because otherwise I'm gonna look like a fucking dumb. I'm gonna look like a big dumb idiot, stupid head. I should watch Community again. That's a good show. I've completely gone off track. I was doing something and now oh, she's not well, now I look like a fucking idiot. Who the goddamn voice is Hina? Now I have to look this up and you're stuck here until I goddamn do it, because I'm gonna still goddamn do the bit where I buy the fucking Blu-ray on camera and you won't be able to see it again because, again, I'm not fucking recording it. Am I recording anything else still? Are we still going? Is it good? Is it still? We're still here, right? Fantastic, wonderful. Withering with You, behind the voice actors. Who the fuck is in here? So I can goddamn have this down. Ashley Betcher? Is that your name? I'm gonna guess that's Betcher. Oh, Riz Ahmed is the detective. Brandon Engman. I do not recognize either of you. What have you done? Not much. Hina's ain't been in shit. Hina is in Kingdom Hearts, and that's it. And fucking Brandon, what you been in? You've been in nothing too. Y'all should be in more stuff. Maybe. I haven't heard you guys. You should be in more stuff. This has been a weird try. Allison makes sense though as Natsumi. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. And not just because Natsumi looks great and I could get behind not. We're just gonna go ahead and fucking cry because there's a bunch of pictures of Hina, and Hina's, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Hina's great. I like Hina. It's really wonderful. Cool. Add to cart. Thank you. I'm not going to click proceed to checkout because there's something else in my cart, and I still have to battle with myself whether or not I'm getting it. So we're not, we're not. I want the Homura pill. Save that for later, and because I am committed to doing this on camera. Here we go. Proceed to checkout. Thank you. It's a Fubuki pillow. Anyway, that's not the point. It's not the goddamn point. It's gonna be shipped on my birthday, bitch. Oh bitch. Oh bitch. Oh bitch. I should put this out on my birthday. I'm gonna put this out on the 4th. I'm gonna do it. It's my birthday. It's not now, but it's but now, but not now, but now. It's my birthday. Thank you for watching with me on my birthday, despite it wasn't on my birth. I really liked this movie. Thank you for watching this movie with me. It was phenomenal. Maguro Shinkai, you fucking nailed it. Everyone who worked on it, everybody who voiced in it, everybody who fucking drew and put together and composed for this beautiful fucking movie. I goddamn adore it. It means the world to me. And I want so much more, and thank you. I love Hina. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. Love Hina? Isn't that a show? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry for this incredibly weird outro. I bought the movie. It's going right there on the shelf with your name. Where is that? Where's your name? Where are you at? Some bitch. I know you're over here. Where you at? Wait. W is close to Y, so it's gonna be over there. I ain't got a limited edition steelbook for this. But that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm sorry. I've recovered from the sad, and now I'm just weird. Anyway, I love you all dearly. Take care. Stay safe. Stay wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it some love. Share it with your friends and family, and with people you probably hate too, because I can just annoy the fuck out of them. Yeah, I really like Hina. This movie was fantastic, and I want to watch it a bajillion more times. I really do. Take care, stay safe. I love you dearly. Duels, and lemons. I did the thing too early. I'm gonna do it again. Love Hina. Fuck.